We're on Shevuot Perik Aleph, Mishnah Vav. Today we to talk about which kinds of violations of Isurei Tuma b'Mikdash have different kinds of kapara. Because remember, the way we started this whole chapter, we started with Yediot Tuma Shtaim Shein Arba. So that got us on a whole long tangent that the Mishnah is going to continue for these first two chapters of Yediot Tuma. We're going to go back to Mishnah Vav. Okay, the Mishnah says. We were talking until now about Shigigat Tuma and what korbanot. Shigigat is when you did it by accident, you didn't know. What korbanot offer kapara atonement for those sins that a person performed when he was mitame something, when he was involved in a sin of Tuma. So the Mishnah says, Ve'al zidon Tuma. Zidon means a person did it on purpose. Okay, Ve'al zidon Tuma to Mikdash v'kadashav. But if a person actually violated the Isuri, he ate something that was tamei, or the migdash bizadon on purpose. Se'ir hanase bifnim v'yom kippurim mechaprim. That the se'ir hanase bifnim, the goat that's offered inside the kodesh kadashim, I'm pretty sure right inside the kodesh kadashim bifnim, and Yom Kippurim are mechaper. They offer a kapara. Okay, dichtiv it says umipishehem b'chol chatotav. Says that the se'ir offers atonement from their pishehem v'chol chatotav, from their sins for all of their sins. Psha'im elu miradim are sins of rebellion, meaning something you do it on purpose. Ve'ashar ve'yoshe b'Torah hakalot v'achamurot hazur v'ashgagot, and on all the other aved in the Torah. Okay, the lenient, the small ones and the strict ones, the serious ones. Zadon if you did it on purpose. V'ashgagot or shgaga. Hoda v'lo hoda. Whether you knew about it, you didn't know about it. Asay v'lo ta'asay, whether it's a mitzvah ta'asay or not lo ta'asay. Kreitot umitot beitin, whether you're chayav on a karet or mitot beitin. Se'ir ha'mishtaleach mechaper. Then there's something called the se'ir ha'mishtaleach, was the goat. Remember, they took the two goats and they did the lots on it, and the one that said La Hashem, they offered as on the inside, and the one that they offered on the outside, I guess. And the one that said La Azazel was a se'ir ha'mishtaleach that was thrown over a cliff. So let's just go and review. Just to understand, we have different kinds of korbanot chata. We have the se'ir hanase bifrim, the inside one, the se'ir hanase bachutz, and the se'ir mishtalech. And now we see from the Mishnah that the se'ir mishtalech is like a catch-all. It's a little bit bigger. It's like a catch-all that includes. It's a catch-all that includes everything else. Now it's not really everything else, because the Bartanura notes, the Kahati says that there's a Mishnah in Kritot that says chayve chataot v'ashamot v'daim. If you are chayav a chatat or an asha vadai, the sha'avar, and then Yom Kippur passed you, you still have to bring your korban. So it doesn't mean every case, every halacha, kreto or mitot beitin, shi'ar mishtalech mechaper, because then you can say, okay, I'll wait till Yom Kippur, I never have to bring a korban. Hopefully if you survive that long. So what does it mean? So the Bartanura explains, the Gemara says, hoda v'lo hoda. What does it mean? Hoda v'lo hoda. Okay? The Gemara explains this Mishnah this way: Ben kalot, ben chamurot, whether they're less strict or more strict. Ben she'asan b'meisin, ben she'asan b'shogeg. We did it on purpose of b'shogeg. Otan she'asan b'shogeg. The ones that you did b'shogeg, ben noda lo sfeikan, ben lo noda lo sfeikan. The shogeg ones have to be a case where it's a suffix. It's a suffix whether you did it or whether you didn't do it. In the case of a suffix, when the halacha is, so if you know that you did the shogeg, you have to make a korban. But if it's a suffix case, you're not sure you did it, and you don't know that you had a suffix or not, meaning you ate a piece of steak, and that steak, it turns out afterwards was suffix tamei or not suffix tamei. That's called the korban olav yoreh. Remember we talked about that? That it depended on your socioeconomic status. Kolomar, ben shenoda shabal yado suffix chelev achlo. Whether you knew that you had this case of a chelev that came to your house, you ate the steak, maybe it was chelev or not. Ben shelo lo nodala, whether you didn't know that you had this suffix or not. So in all of those cases, okay, that then se'ira mishtaleh cancels out a korban olav yoreh. But a normal case of a korban chatat, if you did a korban chatat, you have to make a korban chatat. V'adai, then Yom Kippurim is not chatat or asha. Yom Kippurim is not mechaper. Se'ira mishtaleh is not mechaper. But every other sin, asay and lo tasay, and things you did on purpose, the se'ira mishtaleh is mechaper. When they throw the goat off the cliff, together with Yom Kippur. Nowadays, we don't have se'ir mishtaleh, which makes it, we should try to appreciate how much is missing in our ability to have kapara Stop here, dedicated learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman.